But okay, what about the prophecy that is in this book that is the best of the Myrmidons will die before Achilles dies? And everybody's like, I'm so confused. Achilles is the best of the Myrmidons. That's her adding that, isn't it? Because that doesn't fit with the definition of Greek prophecy you gave, that it's very cut and dry. It's never
I'm
a
pretty
riddle.
sure it's added, and I think it's specifically for the Briseis storyline, because what we
Totally.
get is the prophecy that the best of the Myrmidons will die in the next like year or whatever it was.
Mhm.
And then Briseis has that moment with Patroclus where she goes like, you are the best of the Myrmidons. And then he goes on the chariot and does the thing. So like he
Yes.
knows in that moment, he doesn't ever talk about it in his internal monologue, but he knows the prophecy and he hears her say that and he thinks to himself,
Do you think he knew, or do you think he was just being dumb?
I think he sacrificed himself.
Because
Because
they don't make that
he goes
explicit. She doesn't
into,
make that explicit.
she doesn't make that explicit, but earlier in the book, when the prophecy about Achilles dying in the Trojan War becomes like a main focus, he has a moment in his internal monologue where he's like, well, I don't plan on living after Achilles is dead. He's
Yeah, but I don't think that means he
prepared
knows
to
he's gonna
die.
die before. He's certainly
Well,
prepared
no,
to die.
but that is earlier, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
him saying like, I'm prepared to die when Achilles dies because I don't want to live in a world that Achilles doesn't live in. And then once he figures out the other prophecy, he's already committed to this idea of death. And he realizes that the only way to free the Greeks from the war is for Achilles to die. But the only way that the only way that Hector is going to die is if he dies, because he's the best of the Myrmidons. So I
You
think
think
he
he did all that on
sacrifices
purpose?
himself. I do.
I don't. I don't. I think he would be
Well,
too chicken to take himself away from Achilles, loving Achilles so much and being so whipped. I think, and knowing how Achilles would blame himself. I think the fact that they're so dumb that they didn't see this coming is why it was so satisfying to me as a Greek tragedy, because you're like, I don't want you to make this mistake, but you so deserve what's going to happen when you make this mistake.
no, I disagree. I think that they knew exactly what was happening. I think he got on the
Interesting.
chariot because he wasn't supposed to go off the beach. He wasn't supposed to engage
That
in
is true.
combat.
He lost it. He
And
lost the
he did
plot.
anyways. He did everything he wasn't supposed to do. I think he was doing it on purpose in order to speed the prophecy along.
And then he tried to climb the walls of Troy. Is that in the
Crazy.
in the Iliad?
Yeah. Yeah, he
It's
attacks
really
the city
insane.
of Troy.
I was wondering. Yeah, that was insane. That was wild.
Yeah.
I kind of loved
I
it
think
though.
he does it on purpose. I don't think that Achilles kills Hector on purpose. I think that is Achilles' rage, right? That is the
What do you mean he doesn't
main
kill Hector on
conceit of.
purpose?
Well, I mean, no, I'm saying I don't think he kills Hector in order to speed the war along.
No,
Like
of course he does it because he's in a rage of revenge, and that's all he cares about.
Yeah,
He's broken.
The concept of
He's
Achilles' rage
undone.
is, yeah, Achilles' rage is what the Iliad is grounded on. It is the most important part of the book, is the temperament of Achilles.
And it's the payoff
Like
in this book.
the first line of the Iliad is about the Achilles' rage.
Mm.
I mean, kind of a shame that all we know about Achilles is his fucking ankle, because
Yeah, exactly,
the whole point of
supposedly.
Achilles, like the lesson to be learned from the story of Achilles is about anger management. Truly, like rage will kill you.